garlic bread.
So as Harry drove past, Addy went, "Oh, and here's Slabhead."
He didn't look that happy then, did he? Well, he did just call him Slabhead, Adam. Like, oh, no. Anyway, he comes up, he goes like that, he gets this pretend rubber ball sack and goes, "These yours, mate?"
You know how hard it is to hold that camera up for 6 whole minutes?
Oh, I know. Josh rests it on his belly.
He's not going to be too happy now you've said that.
No, everyone's got a belly. Now, there is changing things up and then there's changing things up. I'm doing a
get in that lane.
podcast.
Did I miss it?
I'm not going to miss it. Stop butting in, passenger driver.
Have you told everyone I'm giving you a driving lesson?
You're not giving me a driving lesson. We're just trying to convince ourselves that there's nothing else to talk about when there really is, and it's more painful to talk about it.
Can I tell everyone what you said?
In terms of what?
Because we're really downbeat about United. You said, let's cheer ourselves up and go to Ikea.
No, there's a story behind it, but I don't want to give anything away because it involves FUTV. So I don't really want to say why I would say let's drive to Ikea.
Okay.
I did get the inspiration a little bit from doing the road trip again on FUTV yesterday, which was nice.
We got a lot of feedback though. I did notice you take your hands off the wheel once or twice.
Everybody takes their hands off the wheel. Somebody press a button or do something, but there's always one hand on the wheel at least. Yeah, why do you have to get in this lane so quickly? Honestly, this part of the motorway.
Rage. Yeah, hopefully this is going to be entertaining.
Yeah, obviously, and when we're in the car with Caz as well, we need to be in an absolute oven. I think you might have to adjust the settings for the heat as well, Caz, because I am absolutely toasting right now.
It's toasting, it's on low as well.
Get yours off 21 degrees.
Got to put AC on?
I could have AC on me, that would be nice.
Well, it's on now, so I'm going to have to freeze just so you're alright.
No, but this is like one of them, what do you call it now? It's like what are them things? It's the, what was it called with James Corden? The carpool karaoke, yeah, except it's United Couple, it's United Couple Road Rage Special Edition, is what it is. But no, I have got a lot planned for FUTV, and we're working on a few things at the moment. So, yes, of course, we are nipping out to Ikea right now. All will be revealed in good time, but it's not something, and every single man watching this will say exactly the same. If you can avoid a trip to Ikea, you avoid it like the plague.
But you actually suggest it?
Yes, and you jumped at the opportunity.
Yeah,
I've never seen you get ready so quick. Honestly, you just come back with Frank's, picked her up, and I said, should we do a podcast with a difference while driving to Ikea? Bump, 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 ready. Like the excitement.
The house is taking over right now because I've got Charlie studying for a law degree, and then Frankie's come home, so she's busy with her new football cards. That's now a thing again, by the way, everyone. So also we do need to find somewhere that sells more football cards.
Suggestions in the comments, please. What are they called again? Are they Merlin cards? What are they called?
It's the panini, but not the one that you eat, so don't get excited.
Caz was searching for panini cards this morning. Obviously a panini loaf came up. It was quite amusing.
No, I put Tesco panini Premier League stickers or something like that, and it just came up with Tesco and a picture of a panini.
Yeah,
I was like, no.
Yeah, so suggestions in the comments, please. We are looking for the Panini book and the best place to get the Panini cards from.
Yeah, like starter pack.
Yeah, well, really, we just don't want to have to be ordering them online. Like, there should be a shop where you get them from.
When we went in Tesco before, they had loads of them, but they weren't the right set that she's already started collecting, so they weren't the right one anyway.
Never mind. Anyway,
she really wants Garnacho stickers, so we've got to work on that.
Yeah, you're going to have to go through 1,000 different cards to get to Garnacho. You know that, don't you?
I think the best one she's got right now is Son from Spurs.
Yeah. And she has got Rasmus Højlund.
Okay.
Oh, we could have done with him yesterday for putting the ball in the back of the net. Or was that still not good enough? Do we have to start talking about bleeding United yet?
Let's talk about United, because I'm a bit worried for Xerxes, because obviously he had them 2 chances yesterday and he should have done better. But at the same time, like, take the positives, he made the right run, he was in the right place, and that's been a fault of many strikers at United in recent years. So I take the positive from that. And you know what I mean? Like, it was his first game started. He is still young. Like, I hope fans don't start getting on his back about it.
It's inevitable, going off what
are your
I was talking. So I said Xerxes just reminds me of the way he moves. It reminds me of Lukaku. I just think he is very big.
Yeah, but I think he's a lot more technical and skillful.
Yeah, I think he is. But at the end of the day, technical and skillful, what's it going to bring us if it doesn't bring us goals?
Well, we've got a technical skillful player in Marcus Rashford, but he's brilliant at passing the ball backwards.
You had a big issue with Marcus yesterday, and you made a point. Like, obviously, everyone's seen all of the videos from outside of Old Trafford, the reaction videos. They've gone down a storm. The amount of comments that we've actually had as someone watching and looking at our car there, wondering what it was.
Someone in
Yes,
front of us is transporting a
house.
like a
If we could turn the camera around right now, you would see, actually. But outside of Caz's window, I'll just show
I
everyone.
feel like I got a breathing when we go past it.
Yeah, that'll give it a bit of a wide berth here. You'll see it going past now. It's one of them portable home things. Yeah, but no.
Was it talking about Rashford?
Yeah, the person in the car next to us there was admiring our car there as well. Or your car, I should say. Someone did say the other day, didn't they, when we was out?
That you drive.
Yeah, well, you're kind enough. But no, Marcus Rashford, you had a big issue because everyone outside, well, not everyone, but there's a few people saying that it's Ten Hag's fault the way he's playing Rashford. You've got another opinion.
Well, oh yeah, so I think it was Norridin, wasn't it? He said it's Ten Hag's fault because he's telling him to play this way. Marcus Rashford, is more than capable of getting past his man and crossing it, but he's not because he's obviously being told to stop and turn around and play backwards. And I'm like, what? Like, I agreed with everything Norridin said pretty much, but I was like, there's no way any coach has a player with the ability of Marcus Rashford and then tells him, but when you attack, if you're heading towards the box, don't cross it, don't go past the player, don't go in the box, just turn around, see if the player behind you, pass that ball back. Like, no one's coached him to do that. I think he's well and truly... Do you know what documentary we watched on Simone Biles that she was saying about when she was doing all the flips and everything, that she got the twisties, they call it, when you kind of... there's something within your brain and you just can't physically do it anymore because there's something happened, like, psychologically. I think that's like what's happened to Rashford. There's something within him that's like preventing him from playing the way he used to play, like that freedom. And unless he finds a way to unlock that, I don't think Marcus Rashford, the player, exists anymore for me.
I said before, I think I was doing the whole build-up, I was bigging up Rashford. I said this needed to be the season when he actually stands up and is well and truly counted. Like, he's a senior player at Manchester United now that a lot of this very, very young squad that we've now got are looking up to.
Yeah.
Like when Collier came on the pitch yesterday, he just led the lamb to the slaughter. I just felt so sorry for him.
But weirdly, I don't actually blame Eric Ten Hag for putting him on, because I think you even said, what about Collier? And it was like, Casemiro was that bad, and it's like, well, yeah, but who was going to put on in his place? It's like, oh yeah, we've got Collier, well, why not? And it's always one of them, until you do it, you don't know, do you?
Yeah.
So I don't really have a go at him for doing it, but in hindsight, I'm a little bit like, yeah, probably it is unfair that we had to do that to him.
Yeah, I remember I was listening to Gary Neville and him saying, like, if it wasn't so much the result, like, he can lose any game to Liverpool on any given day, but, like, Jesus, fix the M62 for God's sake. But the manner of the defeat, and just like a senior figure like Casemiro being left in the dressing room at half time when you're 2-0 down and backs against the wall against Liverpool, it just felt like a moment, like it felt like the end for Casemiro and the end for Ten Hag at the same time. It was like just a desperate call.
When you're looking down there and you can see Ten Hag, he either stands up with his arms folded or goes and sits on the bench. It's like, do you ever think, oh, he knows what, he's got a plan, he knows how to change it, so you can see what's going wrong, he's going to fix it. Like,
he never looks that way. Never makes any changes. Like, he put Ahmad on simply because of the outcry. And I
think Ahmad did improve things when he come on, but then as soon as we started complimenting him, he made a couple of mistakes. It was just as he was taking that corner with it. Oh, by the way, your mate Nick yesterday was so funny. Nick, who sits behind.
First game of the season, and he lost his shit, didn't it? Big time. Like, his two kids were next to him.
Can you imagine being in Old Trafford and probably 3 or 4 rows in front of you and 5 or 6 seats either side and behind, everyone's like looking at you because you sat with Nick.
God. Yeah, no, he's
It's his squeaky voice that gets me.
Oh, he goes on like complete and utter meltdown. He just keeps rolling things off and off and off, doesn't it? With this, with that, with this, with that. So it was like we don't create any chances. We're never going to score any goals. We got a goalkeeper who can't kick a ball. Every time we have a shot against us, he can't save it. The defence can't pass 10 yards. He just kept rolling on and on and on about every little thing that was going wrong.
It gets to the point where it's actually quite funny, even though you sat there.
So sometimes, like you'd be around in a situation like that, and you'd be like, you just want this guy to shut up, don't you? But it's like it was a realisation, like everything that Nick was ranting and raving about. It's like, yeah, he's not wrong though, is it?
Yeah, I think he actually helped me come up with the caption that we used. No, what's changed?
Oh, what's changed? Yeah, nothing's changed. You haven't got an idea, Eric. Nothing's changed. That's what he's shouting.
This is what bothers me sometimes as well, because, like, on Twitter and on YouTube, different things, people say like, "Oh, but the fans at the stadium support Eric. You see it, you hear it." No fan goes to Old Trafford to have a go at the team and the players and the manager. No one goes to. And I understand, like, you'll see the Stretford end, they'll support everything just because I think that's just how they are, and I'm not complaining about it, but anyone who sits anywhere else in Old Trafford, you see the real response of fans who go to matches every week, and it is very different, I think.
I'm not saying that, like, the Stretford end with 10 minutes to go was empty.
Yeah, it is, but they're still very vocally supportive.
Yeah, but in the end...
they were last season anyway.
Yeah, in the end, when the chips are down at the end of the season, they're thinking, right, one last rallying cry. Let's get something out of this team. And it was simply because we're going to play City in the FA Cup final.
Funny videos this morning, like, we won the FA Cup because on our day we can produce something.
Yeah.
But do you know why we can produce something? It's because I keep saying this. We've got very good players. And people forget that. And anyone who's saying the players aren't good enough, I'm sorry, the players are good enough. Look around us in the Premier League, teams that are above us don't have players as good as what we've got. It's not the players anymore. Yeah, there's one or two definitely that are still not good enough, and there's more work to be done, but them players are more than good enough to be competing. It's something else. Yeah. And I don't think I need to say what that something else is.
I'll tell you. It's coaching.
There is no coaching. I can't see it.
Oh, you look at this, right? Everybody can relate to this. It's like you look at Arne Slot. He's through the door, 10 minutes. Yeah. He's already got Liverpool playing the way he wants it. But he's just figured out United with ease, and it just looks easy for him to carry on. Right in a change, manager after manager after manager, still play exactly the same. Well, not exactly the same way, but they know they've got that guidance. They know what they're doing, and they're playing for him. Like Arteta, everyone knows what they're doing. You're looking at Ange Postecoglou at Spurs. Like, they got beat yesterday, but they absolutely battered
Yeah, Newcastle. That's it. At least they enjoy the football.
And, like, they can see a vision. Like, they lost the game and gone, gutted.
Here's one for all the comments. I keep talking about this. A lot of people say, well, we're judging him off trophies. I'm not, denying that. I've enjoyed the trophies that we've won, but for me, you enjoy a trophy for the day, don't you? It's like all season last season was depressing. Finishing where we finished was depressing. I would swap them trophies to go on a decent run and to be competing every week and to go to Old Trafford and be entertained and excited and just enjoy watching football again. I would give anything to that.
Yeah, we're not going to get it. Not with Eric Ten Hag.
Yeah, because he's already pretty much said to me at the end of the season, if I get a trophy, that's like all he's aiming for, it feels.
He's already given up. Like, there's only 2 trophies that Manchester United won, and that's the European Cup and the Premier League. Now, to get the Premier League title, you need to be improving in the league to get into the Champions League, to attract better players, because you're going to get more money. Like, there is a longer process. All he talks about is process. The biggest process that there should be is actually developing a team to actually get back to the top. Back to the top. I feel sorry for you that you can see every single mistake that Manchester United continuously make, but I can't.
That clip of that journo asking him, like, it was about his coaching or whatever, and he said, like, what do you think, what do you see that's wrong? That was like one of the most awkward things I've watched in ages. Like, it was really hard to watch.
Well, no, his answer was the same thing again, wasn't it? It was like he said he rolled off all of them. He rolled off all of them, and
all of the problems, and then he went, "Well, we won trophies."
So you can't be right. We won trophies. Well,
Even his answer was like, "Oh, Eric, no, we can't keep saying that."
Yeah, you feel sorry. It's cringe time for Eric now, isn't it? But
anyway, about yesterday, I want to ask you something.
Go on.
What was your favourite part of yesterday?
Favourite part of yesterday?
Yeah.
Food. So we changed it up, obviously. We didn't do the live outside on FUTV because people have been asking for the road trip. They've missed the road trip. And I thought, you know what? Let's just do this. Let's make our sort of match day experience a little bit better. It's hard enough anyway, like we just explained, watching United fail, completely fail. So let's just make the day a bit better. So we met up with Anne, Freddie and Harley. Graham met us. Alfie was there with us, and we had a great sort of like build up to the game.
It was actually really
couple of pints, nice food in the Keys, and it was good. And then we were all talking and getting excited, like what was we going to see against Liverpool. But yeah, right now, I'm saying this, and I think every United fan says the same thing. You go into Old Trafford for the crack, to see mates, have a talk before the game. Yeah, talk before the game, and basically... Oh, I'm on the wrong one, aren't I?
You're
in the wrong lane. Never mind. Stupid road markings. I'm going to have to burn this guy now, aren't I?
Smile at him.
Yeah, I made a mistake.
Burn him off.
Yeah, he's let me in anyway. He's a kind guy.
He smiled.
He's a good man. No, he's gone down.
When I smiled at like Ashworth and everyone outside Carrington the other day, we all got a wave, didn't we?
Yeah, that was a total difference. So on Friday, everyone who watches FUTV would have seen us outside of Carrington. I was talking about the crack and just going for a laugh outside Old Trafford these days, expecting nothing on the pitch. It's just like going out for the day, innit?
Yeah.
Meet your mates, have a drink, have something to eat. Forget about the football, because that's just it's a non-topic. But we was at Carrington, and it was funny, wasn't it? Because I had a moment where I was like, let's say we can get some reactions from players as they drive past. See if we can get a little way. I think you got Ericsson and Rasmus, didn't you?
Yeah, I got a few.
They let on to you. They must have recognised me anyway.
Oh yeah, of course they recognised you.
Yeah, they recognised me slagging them off. But go on, tell them what happened with Harry Maguire.
Well, anyone who wasn't watching, Adam forgot that Harry Maguire has a name other than Slabhead. So as Harry drove past, Adam went, "Oh, and here's Slabhead." And Harry was fuming, like if you'd have seen the look on his face, even my wave didn't bring him out of it. So, yeah, he weren't too impressed with you, was he?
I know, I'm like, he didn't look that happy then, did he? And everyone in the comments was like, well, you did just call him Slabhead, Adam. So, what would you expect? I was like, I didn't say that, did I? I don't even realise I called him Slabhead.
I just got a little bit of sad feeling then, thinking like, it's Monday today. And last Monday we was travelling down south for our little break. And now we're travelling to Ikea in Warrington, and it's rainy and miserable, and it's September.
It feels like, because school's back this week and the weather's turned shit, it feels like summer has officially ended today. Like Liverpool ended the summer for United and me. Like that result
Wait
yesterday.
to end summer getting beat 3-0 off Liverpool.
Oh, God.
Oh, can I get a hot dog?
You want an IKEA hot dog? There's a fit. As anyone who goes to IKEA has to go and get the cheap food. I love the meatballs.
I know you like a portion of balls.
Hey, talking to that, the deadline day. Kevin from Sky.
Oh, God.
He was there like that. He was talking about what Chelsea might do. And I'm like, it just took me back to, was it against Arsenal when someone came with the dildo? Well, someone actually brought the rest of the meat and two veg along, didn't they? Because someone bought a rubber ball sack on Sky. I seen him walking up behind him, and I thought, he's going to come up to the camera, this guy. And it was live at the time. I thought,
the guy behind the camera was supposed to spill it.
It's like, oh, no. Anyway, he comes up, he goes like that, he gets this pretend rubber ball sack and goes, "These yours, mate?" I'm just like, oh, sink now. Anyway, panned off, live.
I think you'd have handled that situation quite well if you'd have been doing that one of you.
Yeah, I was like, no, teabags over that way. But yeah, how quick did we get to IKEA, by the way?
19 minutes.
Jesus, that's quick, innit? I didn't realise we were that close.
There used to be Toys R Us around here. I wonder if it's still open.
Nah, Toys R Us is closed now.
They reopened, apparently.
Did they?
Yeah, and I could do with
Is this a new Mac and Easy? Or?
No, Mac and Easy has always been in.
Was it?
Yeah, how do you not know that?
I'm trying to think, like, there's one thing that puts you off Mac and Easy, it's actually having to go to bleeding Ikea, I think. But yeah,
There's that kitchen place where the kitchens cost about 80 grand.
Porcelanosa. Porcelanosa kitchens.
Very nice.
They're very nice.
Very, very expensive.
Very, very expensive, though. Yeah, definitely. I remember the Mackies now.
Have we not gone in the right way?
No, we've gone in the right way. Stop. Calm down. We're here now. Look, see that big sign there? Entrance. It's a giveaway.
I don't know. I always feel weird coming here because I work for a Swedish company. I feel like I'm going to work somehow.
Folks, hammered. Why is everyone here?
No way is everyone here on a Monday.
It's sad asses, honestly.
It's like us.
I'm not being funny. We actually need people to come here for a day out. It's saddos.
Do you know
honestly.
how to say projector in Swedish?
How do you say projector in Swedish?
Projector.
Oh, that's good.
I learned that at work.
You're clever, aren't you?
But they have a K in it.
Yeah. It's like there's a few not rights around there, isn't there?
No, fella?
Where am I parking here? I'm going to just chance it up this one.
Bit of a walk from here, though.
Nah, it's not. Yeah, we've got a spot here.
Charlie wants us to buy some shells.
For her?
Yeah.
Right. Supreme parking moment coming up.
The parking's being tested.
Yeah,
It tells you on the screen there how to park.
I know, I never trust a computer screen. Trust your eye.
Don't know.
And the white lines.
Yellow lines, me. I wasn't made for going backwards.
You are solely reliant on that rear view camera, you aren't you?
I am now, yeah.
But it is good.
It is good.
Beep, 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 beep.
What we're doing now then, are we going to do part 2 in Ikea?
No, we're not going to do. We're not going to subject everyone to that. They'll be meant. Oh, I forgot I had the bloody mic on my seatbelt. I'll leave that on a minute, actually. Sorry, everyone. Just to get things wrapped up and everything, but I wouldn't subject any man watching this right now to walking through Ikea on a vlog. Honestly, I give them nightmares. It will give them nightmares.
I don't think I can sit here and talk any longer because I can just visualise now going in and having some food.
You're getting excited about the shopping, never mind the food.
Do you know why? All I've had all day is some yoghurt and granola at like 10 o'clock.
Well, we are starting the health kick again, aren't we?
Yeah.
School's back. We've done enough bulking. Let's just say that. Gym this morning. Felt good.
I feel like I've been bulking.
Felt like I had a lot of energy this morning after the amount of food I ate yesterday anyway.
Yeah, you and also Jim, I sat something.
I tell you what, talking about the food again, I'm not even worried about people moaning about it being a food cast. I don't care.
Worse than going to Ikea than having to come back to Ikea to return stuff. Got loads of boxes there. You notice how the wife doesn't come on the return journey?
No, that is something I have picked up on that.
But yeah, tell everyone what food you had yesterday. You were so excited.
I had gyros yesterday.
Yay.
Yes, I actually, looking back on it, I think I was stung because I didn't get the large one that I ordered.
Oh, did you not?
No, I think I got stung there. She gave me the wrong one, stupid woman. Anyway, you had something spectacular though.
Yep.
Jerk chicken fries. Jerk chicken fries.
Loaded fries.
Loaded jerk chicken fries. They're nice.
They're there. And we had leopard pie.
Leopard pie, honey ring, wasn't it?
Yep, they are.
Them things. If you haven't tried them, you have to try them. They are like if it's like just this big doughy garlic bread with honey on it and loads of mozzarella on it, but it is the single best garlic bread you could have. Garlic bread.
And we had two pints of Madra before the game.
2 pints of Madra before the game. Yes. In you go. That is how you do a match day.
Yeah.
Food and then shit football. That's what it's all about, isn't it? Normal match day.
That's the only thing that kept me going, the fact that I wasn't hungry.
You said it along, like it really. We've had to change match day in the build-up just to give ourselves that sort of impetus to go.
I had a bit of a moment at Adam basically because match days aren't fun anymore.
No, they're not. Like going to United
like
match
to
day.
work.
Shit, honestly, it is work with what we do. I was there a while. And Alfie's there with us as well. And it's like, I do feel sorry for like you and Alfie who are having to deal with what I
do. You know how hard it is to hold that camera up for 6 whole minutes?
Oh, I know. Josh rests it on his belly, he says.
But he's not going to be too happy now you've said that.
No, everyone's got a belly. He just like
How's your
perches it
belly,
on
Josh?
it. Yeah. He won't mind. He won't mind. Josh is doing a bit more for us as well. You should see Josh on the streets a
You might
little
see
bit more
Josh
now.
in front of the camera. He's
Yes.
such a show off, isn't he?
He loves it.
Yeah.
He loves it. He's keen as mustard, isn't he? That's
Yeah.
what you need. Like, Josh is one of them, I would say, he's not a hardcore United fan. He is a United fan. He's not hardcore, so it doesn't affect him as much.
Yeah.
So he's all keen to go out and do more content, where I'm just like, I'd rather
Done.
come Ikea than talk United right now. That says a lot, because that was hard to take. Like, the amount of messages that I've had, comments that we've had on YouTube this weekend alone, oh my God, we're in the thousands right now. For actual comments and messages for what happened at weekend. It's the worst it's been.
Do you know what I said to you this morning? It's like, I couldn't believe in the summer how torn the fan base was over Ten Hag. But what annoyed me more than anything was like, I have no issue with anyone who wanted to keep him, or no issue with anyone who didn't, or people on the fence or whatever. What I hated was when he kept his job, so many people coming out saying, we won, like the Ten Hagen won. And it's like, I think I said it to him, it's not a bloody competition. Like, we only win if he succeeds. And it's like, I just wonder now what them silly people think who actually, you know, one thing wanting Ten Hag to stay, but one thing thinking it's a bloody competition or a game.
It's sad, that's what it's come to, the fan base. I did have an idea for a little bit of a game at the end again. Yeah.
Oh.
This is easy, because this
You've not
is...
even told me about it.
I know this is on the spot. So what I want to do is a top trumps.
I don't know how to
Worst,
play that.
worst ever United game. So I'll say a game and I say I can beat that. This one was worse.
Yeah, but you know what my memory's like.
No,
so I
you've got to
can't think.
remember. Like, just go back to last season and you win. Right. Let's just start with Liverpool. We're both playing together. Like, so I'll go out first. Yesterday, bad. That was horrendous
But I've got to
yesterday.
pick a worse one.
Yeah, well, there's got to be something worse than Liverpool
7-0.
3-0. Yeah, and it has to be Liverpool again.
Yeah.
Is it
That
as
should be
bad?
this one.
Is it as bad as 5-0 at home and everyone leaving at half time? No. What was worse, losing 5-0 at home at Old Trafford to Liverpool and the fans exiting at half time, or losing 7-0 at Anfield? What's worse out of the two?
Do you know what? I'm not sure because I can't remember now how I felt at the time. But look, thinking about it, I think I'd hate to be at Anfield and having to get home and be surrounded by all of them Scousers.
Do you know what? It's like, I feel like this was worse, and it has been worse recently. So 5-0 at home to Liverpool was worse than 6-1 to City, because you knew Sir Alex Ferguson was there and he would get a reaction out of him. Right now, I think we've lost 3-0 to Liverpool, we've lost 7-0 to Liverpool. I don't think Ten Hag has got it in him to change anything. Whereas before, like 6-1 to City, 10 men still.
Is it
and
worse because the big teams are? Because what about the 4-0 at Brentford?
4-0 at Brentford, I was there.
I know, I remember.
It was depressing. It was...
But how would you rate them? Because does it not hurt as much because it's
The
Brentford, or
rivalry.
is it worse because
The
it's a
rivalry.
crap team?
The rivalry of Liverpool, and just like you're the ones who're supposed to be bantering them, and we used to give it out loud, United fans, and now we can't do anything. What about the song You've Seen United, Now F Off Home? Like, we can't sing that anymore because everyone laughs at us. Yeah. Everyone laughs at us. So I mean, I've got 5-0 at home, probably worse than 7-0 away. You agree?
What was that one that he went to? Honestly, for you, I can think of one.
Brighton
when you
away.
actually sit in the away end, the home end at the Etihad.
Yeah, I went and watched United with the City fans, and we lost 4-1.
I mean,
Sancho scored that day.
That must have been awful, though,
Yeah, it was.
as a memory.
Yeah, it was horrendous. It was absolutely horrendous. At least I got out on time anyway, and didn't get kept behind. But yeah, there were bad days at the office, and there were bad days at the office. But right now, Ten Hag has just got a shopping list of bad days.
Said you're like a bit numb to it at the minute, though.
I am like you said. You see, was I losing my plot yesterday?
No.
Not once did I lose it, and you know why that is?
Because
It's an acceptance now. Like, I can't get angry. I can't get more angry than what I've been, because I know it's not going to change anything now.
I wasn't even
It's like,
reacting to their goals going in, because it's just like you watch mistake, goal, and you're just like, yep. Like, you can't, there's nothing to say. It's just
yeah, it is. But well, hey, Alfie had his first win in pre-season.
That was
the football's back. Your season starts next weekend. Frank starts next weekend. Alfie's officially next weekend. I'm going to enjoy football.
I was so happy yesterday because all I kept telling myself is I don't have to subject myself to this all season because you're going to play loads on a Sunday and I'm having my own games. That's really bad for that. All.
Next two games are on a Saturday, by the way.
I've got the kids. Already decided.
But still, at least they're away from home. You don't have to go.
Legends game next weekend.
We are going to the Legends game.
Go and watch some good football.
Yes, we are going to the United Legends game next Saturday. So if anyone is actually going to that game, make sure you hit us up.
I think Tom said he's going.
And we will see you before the game. We'll do a little bit of a thing earlier on. But yeah, we're in the press box. Woo! United couple got invited to the press box. Well, we asked and they said yeah.
Did you get any food?
Yeah, you get it all laid on. Okay, is that episode 19? We're nearly at the 20 mark.
Is it? God.
Pretty certain it is. Keep comments flooding in, guys. Obviously, let us know if you like the different shaking up formats. We are going to be doing the normal podcast as well.
When we get rid of the kids.
It's just like we have to just be inventive. This is what being a United couple is. It's like getting out and trying to do things actually on the go. Was it what?
Getting to Ikea.
Yeah, I thought you said it was your idea then, but it wasn't. It was all mine.
I'll look at you straight onto that one. It's my idea.
My idea, this one. Well, yes, that is it. All wrapped up for episode 19. Thank you, everyone. Thanks for all of the comments and views from the last one, which was the vlog on our break in the cabin in down south on the Dorset coast. You guys loved that, so we tried to mix it up again. It's a bit of a Ikea road trip vlog this
really
time.
exciting,
Weird one.
it?
Yeah, but yeah, only us could do this, I think, and that's why everyone loves us. So please make sure you subscribe, get your comments in, and obviously like the video. As well.
In Germany.
Yes. 9. Okay, time to go. Do it now. See you later, everybody.
See ya.